Night one of SummerSlam is officially complete. And how do we feel about night one of SummerSlam? We are about to not waste no time. It's your boy D. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first matchup we're going to talk about is the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. We had Liv Morgan retaining against the Genius of the Sky, Mrs. Io Sky. Match was dope. I really enjoyed the match. I really thought this was probably maybe the best match of the night, arguably. I think Io Sky, honestly, is the best, and I'm going to say this loud and proud. Io Sky is the best women's wrestler on the goddamn planet. Any match she has is going to slap every single time, no matter what anybody else says, because that's truly how I feel. Shout out to Io Sky. She is one of one. But shout out to Miss Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan did her thing. Miss Trouble did her thing tonight. I thought they had a very solid match. I thought the chemistry was definitely there. I liked how the assist from Judgment Day wasn't the finish of the match. More importantly than anything, I like how Liv still ended up having to beat Io on her own, and that's exactly what she did. I love this match. I thought like the code breaker, Oblivion, Io reverse, and then Liv hit another code breaker into the Oblivion to get the W. I thought that was a one of my favorite spots. I love the little train of the double knees into the post. Loved it. This was a really good match. Shout out to Io Sky and shout out to Liv Morgan. And I can't wait to tune in till tomorrow to see where we go from here with Liv Morgan. All right, so the next matchup we are going to talk about is LA Knight, Solo Sakoa, and Royce Keys versus the Usos, Jacob Fatu. I'm not gonna lie, when Jacob Fatu came out, he looked like a star with the wolves, and then like him like crawling, and like Jey Uso was trying to like hold him back like a dog off the leash, basically. I absolutely thought that was a hell of a entrance for Jacob Fatu. Now, this match, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys did get the W. This match, honestly, was all about Solo Sikoa. If you really ask me, I truly think WWE's original plan was for Solo Sikoa to turn on LA Knight and Royce Keys. But they saw how much Solo Sikoa got over as a babyface. They all just said, you know what, fuck it, we're going to keep them the way they are. And I think that was the right move of listening to the fans, because Solo Sikoa was the most over in the ring, arguably, if we're keeping it a bean. And you gotta respect it. Solo Sikoa has been doing the work to get himself over. And like, honestly, he's been only doing nothing but improve ever since he's hit the main roster. Solo's finally coming into his own, so I'm excited to see what a babyface run for Solo Sikoa could look like. I'm really impressed. The match was cool. We all knew who was going to win. LA Knight deservedly got the win. Where we go from here, I don't know. But just to let you know, honestly, I'm excited to see what's next, because I think these were the right moves. Shout out to LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys. Next matchup we're going to talk about is Gunther versus the National Treasure, our SmackDown General Manager, Nick Aldis. First off, shout out to the band Oasis. They came out. Well, they didn't come out. They granted one of their songs to Nick Aldis, and the song was actually a banger too. Nick Aldis looked great out there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nick Aldis is strong as shit. That's like one of the things I was like, damn. Like some of the suplexes, the power slams, like Nick Aldis definitely looks the part. And honestly, if Nick Aldis gets into another feud with someone down the line, I wouldn't be mad if Nick Aldis wrestles again. I'm interested, and I would love to see it. Nick Aldis can go. He can hoop for real. Obviously, he wasn't going to be Gunther. I think we all knew he wasn't going to be Gunther. But the match was still good. I thought the match was very hard-hitting, and I thought the match was solid. So, all in all, great look for Nick Aldis. I think Nick Aldis definitely should wrestle another match in WWE. I think he gave us enough to where we would want to see more. And maybe in the next time, maybe Nick Aldis gets a W over someone who's not Gunther. Maybe there's money there in Nick Aldis, and I wouldn't be mad to see it. All right, so the next matchup is the Bella Twins and Paige versus Fatal Influence. We all know I love myself some JCJ. MVP of this match was Fallon Henley. Did you see that? Did you see that shake she did? When she did the Nikki Bella twirl? Did you see that shake she did? Listen, I know Fallon Henley's a country girl. That shit made me want to go learn how to line dance. I'll tell you that much. Because sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, that shit looked good. Good Lord. Anyway, that was a great match. I really enjoyed this match. It was simple. It was everything it needed to be. JC Jane was the person to win. Because everybody was kind of wondering why JC Jane wasn't in the ladders match tomorrow. But I digress. We knew what was going to happen after this. We all knew the Bella Twins were going to turn heel. But obviously, it didn't go as planned because Brie Bella's injured. Got a nasty shoulder injury. It looked like on a move to the steps is where Brie really hurt her shoulder. You could tell she really couldn't move it. So hopefully Brie's going to be okay. But if not, Nikki Bella versus Paige. Why not? Let's get Paige in a feud. Let's get Paige going. I would prefer Nikki, honestly, to go after the WWE Women's title, or Paige to go after the WWE Women's title. But to have them back in the main stage, basically, I'm more interested in. But now the question for me is, where does Fallon and Lainey Reed go with the tag team titles? Fatal Influence can be great heels. 100% can be amazing heels. Use them. Make them work. Do something with them. Especially, I truly believe JC Jane should be in the WWE Women's Championship picture soon. Because you can have young stars that you can make the people hate them, and you finally have people who are willing to embrace it. That's the most important part. Shout out to Fatal Influence because they truly deserve this win. I truly love this and enjoyed this match. All right, next matchup we're going to talk about is CM Punk, your WWE champion, versus the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, or Guile and Street Fighter. Match probably was the best of the night. Match was fire. I love the fact that Randy Orton came out, RKO'd Cody. I truly, thoroughly enjoyed this match. It was everything that it needed to be. I really love this match. And more importantly, so now, all right, we're not going to get the Cody heel turn. Punk didn't turn heel. Gunther won. So now we know Gunther's going to be gunning for CM Punk. Now we know that Sami Zayn or Finn Balor, whoever wins tomorrow, will be gunning for CM Punk. We're going to get a slew of different matches on SmackDown. That's not just Cody versus the same 5 people over and over and over again. And that's what I truly enjoy the most out of all of this. So this match was good. Truly enjoyed it. Loved the entrances from both. Love Randy Orton's getting his inclusion. And maybe Randy Orton versus CM Punk for the WWE title. That's something I would be interested in seeing. But one thing it does make me wonder, and we're not talking Maroon 5. One thing this does make me wonder, is Crown Jewel going to be, because Crown Jewel's always in October, will Crown Jewel be Seth freaking Rollins versus CM Punk to truly see who is the best in the world? That would be interesting, because CM Punk winning tonight does make me question if Seth Rollins defeats Roman Reigns tomorrow. Because I don't know if I can see Roman Reigns versus CM Punk again after their hell of a main event that they had at WrestleMania 42. I figured they would just let that breathe and blow over. But your boy has seen Stranger Things. I could be wrong. We don't know what's going to happen on this road to Survivor Series. I have no idea. We still got Money in the Bank coming in September. So we got a lot of stuff going on. But it's interesting because it makes me think that either CM Punk, Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins, one of them may not be champion by the time we even hit Survivor Series. But it definitely intrigues and piques my interest. Shout out to CM Punk. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. Great match. Now, y'all know the match I was here for. The Ruler, Femi, versus the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, in Hell in a Cell. The match felt a little short, I will say that. But the moments and the energy was there. And that's all that fucking matters in the beginning. At the end of the day. That's all that matters. The energy was there. I truly enjoyed this match. I loved Brock still being able to look strong while also still continuing to make Femi look strong. The moment of this match, easy money. was the tombstone of the ode that Brock Lesnar gave to The Undertaker with the tombstone, especially on the wood. It's not the pad, the wood. Brock ripped the ring up. Obviously, going back to a spot that was in the Hell in the Cell match in 2015. And I'm pretty sure Bully Ray is the one who came up with that. Shout out to him if that is true. Pretty sure he was front row. This match gave me the feels. It did everything that it was supposed to. And then at the end of the match, Femi wins. Brock Lesnar gets on the microphone and tells the world Femi is the future of the WWE. That is a big endorsement from Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar don't do that shit for nobody. So for Brock to do it for him, that's an amazing feat. Man, if this is the end for the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, thank you, man. Like, you are like my favorite wrestler ever. Period. Just because of your dominance, you didn't look like anybody else. You stood out, and more importantly, you were better than everybody else. You are one of one, and I truly believe you are one of the greatest of all time. Brock Lesnar, if this is where the door shuts, thank you for one hell of a career. I will always be. Now I'm looking for my new next favorite WWE superstar. I'm on the search. I'm looking. I got ideas. Trick Williams is one idea. Kendall Gray is another idea. Femi obviously is one. I'm looking for my next stop, like real fan favorite. But my all-time favorite now will forever be the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. SummerSlam Night 1. That is the end of the reaction. If you like this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. We're back and we're growing. And that's all you need to know. And until then, it has been your boy D. Forever gang. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Until forever finds you. Peace.